Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we will talk about the top 10 don'ts of visiting Cancun, Mexico. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. When it comes to vacations, an all-inclusive holiday is a popular choice. Cancun, Mexico, is one of the best and most economical places to have such an experience. However, due to the high level of tourism in the area, visitors should be aware that they may forget they are in Mexico. Cancun is a popular tourist destination for a variety of reasons. It isn't simply for teenagers to have a good time. Cancun provides a one-of-a-kind experience for all types of travelers. Cancun is a must-see destination, with great resorts and lovely beaches. Here are the 10 don'ts of Cancun, Mexico. Without further ado, let's get this party started. Number 10. Don't use electronic credit cards. Electric cars are accepted in some regions, but they are uncommon. If a traveler chooses to utilize this sort of cash, be prepared to pay some hefty transaction fees. Some ATM machines in Cancun charge up to $20 for a few hundred pesos withdrawn. This should be avoided. Bringing cash is the way to go, as we said in the prior entry. A credit card can be brought with a traveler just in case. Travelers to Cancun are frequently provided with a room safe. The card can be safely stored in the vault box, which is secured. There's no reason to be concerned about losing it. Number 9. Don't taxi transportation. A basic bus ride can cost as little as $1 or $2, yet a cab ride can cost as much as $20. This may be the reality of a Cancun trip if the traveler isn't careful. Unlike most taxis, drivers rarely carry a set fee or an estimation tracker. If a traveler does decide to take a cab, he or she should make sure to inquire about the pricing before getting in the car. In the vast majority of circumstances, a traveler should decline the initial fee offered. Cancun taxi drivers are frequently willing to negotiate a lower fare. By suggesting an alternative pricing point, a traveler can easily save a few bucks. It's also worth noting that cabs frequently become trapped in traffic, whereas buses have their own lanes. A bus is not only the most cost-effective mode of transportation, but it is also the most time-efficient. Number 8. Don't keep a low profile at the resort. The quality of a hotel's employees can make or break any trip, let alone one to Cancun. There are some fantastic hotels in Cancun, and the staff to go along. However, this is dependent on the resort. A good attitude, as well as developing friendships with some of the resort's personnel, helps assure a pleasant stay. When visiting Cancun, this might provide a once-in-a-lifetime experience with top-notch service. If the staff recognizes a traveler by name, they may be entitled to numerous enhancements. Cancun is well known for its excellent service. Make it a point to be seen and heard on your next trip to Cancun. It can lead to a plethora of wonderful indulgences. Unless a traveler is going out for the day and away from the hotel room, there is no purpose to buy bottled water. Even so, a tourist can easily bring the water bottle provided in the hotel. When it comes to resort mini fridges, the crew makes it a priority to restock them, with an infinite supply of water and other beverages on a regular basis. There's no reason to buy a water bottle or any form of beverage when on an all-inclusive vacation in Cancun. That's the real kicker, and it's why it's called an all-inclusive trip. Everything is included, including unlimited water and other drinks. Number 6. Don't lose your resort bracelet. The resorts in Cancun are known for their excellent security. When you enter a resort, security is normally stationed near the entrance. To access the hotel, a traveler must have a bracelet. If not, just about anyone could stroll into the resort and eat all of the delicious food. As a result, hotel employees are very stringent when it comes to bracelets. It is critical that a traveler does not misplace the bracelet. It can cause a major problem for the hotel staff, as well as an additional charge that the traveler will not be pleased to pay. A missing bracelet costs some passengers more than $40 to replace. Make certain that this does not occur. Number 5. Don't say yes to the first price. This was mentioned earlier in the article. Accepting the first offer can be a mistake. For those visitors looking to save a few dollars, haggling over a price with a salesperson is simple. Of course, negotiating a cab fare isn't the only option. On the beach, a variety of vendors sell their wares. In many circumstances, a traveler can end up receiving twice the quantity for the same asking price. A souvenir shop outside of the resort can do the same thing. Now, While the resort normally has established costs, a traveler can certainly haggle over a price in the city. Never accept the first offer. There's always space for compromise. Number 4. Don't exchange money at hotel or airport. This was mentioned briefly earlier in the article. Cancun, Mexico accepts both pesos and US dollars as payment. Don't wait until the last minute to make the swap. The return system in Cancun hotels and airports is abysmal. By exchanging money in any Cancun area, a traveler may lose a significant amount of money. Instead, whether a traveler converts to pesos or US dollars, it is critical to change money ahead of time. A better exchange rate at a local shop or bank can mean a few additional dollars in your pocket. There is no sense in doing anything else, and there is also no benefit. Number 3. Don't drink the water. The drinking water isn't as awful as it is in other parts of the South, and some hotels may claim that it is safe. Sticking to bottled water, on the other hand, is the safer alternative and one that a traveler is advised to choose. The bottled water in the mini fridge is continually replaced, as previously mentioned. Don't worry, the ice has been adequately cleansed and is considered safe. During a travel, make sure to drink plenty of water. Hydration becomes an essential key for a traveler's well-being when exposed to the sun for a full day. However, make sure that the water you drink comes from a sealed bottle in the room. Number 2. Don't get flustered at the airport. Travelers who are planning a trip to Cancun for the first time may be overwhelmed at first. After claiming their bags, many travelers become agitated. Workers try to sell insurance, hired vehicles, excursions, and a variety of other services at the airport. This can make the first few days of the experience stressful. It is, however, really simple to bypass all of the difficulty. A traveler can stroll freely onto the airport's exterior by merely saying "No gracias." Buses are waiting for passengers there. A staffer is generally on the scene, ready to take your name and tell you which bus you belong on, which will take you straight to your hotel. Following this simple strategy, you'll be on your way to the resort in no time. Number 1. Don't book excursions off the resort. This is one of the most important things to avoid when visiting Cancun. Over the years, travelers have become victims of a variety of frauds. Locals may try to persuade a traveler to schedule an excursion at a discounted rate. The only problem is that when it's time to meet, the representative isn't there. This occurs frequently. It can also become a risky encounter if you trust someone from outside the resort who has no qualifications. Furthermore, arranging an excursion outside of a resort can result in a ludicrous pricing that is significantly higher than the hotel fee. A traveler should not become engrossed in planning a city excursion. Instead, be patient and wait to speak with a representative from the hotel. What do you think of this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.